What up, guys? What up? KCRC Rock Bouncer here. Got the 1.9 Wraith. As you can see, I just got a spare. Anyways, I know I've been doing a lot of videos on this. That is not the video today. The video is about this. My new Mattzilla Ultra4 chassis that I got from my buddy. I've been working on it today. It actually got all its parts donated from my original Wraith, which was a 1.9. So I went ahead and took the axles off it, which they're stock axles right now, and these axles actually came off the 1.9 Wraith when I bought it, and I stole my Curry SCX-10-2 axles off of my 1.9 Wraith, so everything's just kind of getting switched around. But anyways, this is going to be the new build. I went and picked up a driver tonight. I went and picked up the seat for my buddy, and I've just been making parts for it. The chassis comes pretty bare. It has tabs for, as you can see, welded on to put body panels on, which you have to customize yourself. Inside, there's no trays or anything for any electronics. The only thing that kind of is already pre-made is a spot for your battery, which I'm going to end up making a tray that holds it a little better out of 025 aluminum. That way it can't slide either way. But otherwise, for now, it should work just fine. The battery sits below the hood line, so it'll be protected once I get a hood on there. So far, now where I'm going to place my speed control, because as you can see, I'm going to have a full-size driver. This is what I've come up with so far. And yeah, this stuff takes forever, guys, but I enjoy it. It's one of those activities that you can sit there and stare and stare and stare and stare, when really what you got to do is start working on it. So as you can see, it's dang near perfect fit in there. I'm actually gonna wire this whole metal piece in. It's not gonna be screwed in, but after it has about 8 or 9 pieces of wire holding it down to the chassis, the seats should not move at all. As you can see under there, I had to put some spacers, and that's simply just to get the seat sitting flat, and then also to clear that rear upper link. As you can see, I had to do some trimming on the seat to clear the transmission, but it doesn't touch, and like I said, once this is all wired down, it's not going to be moving anywhere. Like I said, I went and picked up a driver tonight. He's going to fit real nicely in there, which will end up getting zip tied to the seat. So yeah, we're going to have a full-size driver in this thing, which is going to be awesome. And then for my speed control, I was trying to figure out where I was going to put it. I'm running Castle Mamba X. I don't want to put it over here on this side, for one. The motor's already over there, for two. It's too tight of a fit. It'll be sticking outside. So what I went ahead and made was this panel. And this panel is going to get wired in right here. I'm going to wire it to where it doesn't move or anything. And then the speed control will mount right there to it. So I'll put double-sided tape on it, and it'll just sit right in there like that, right next to the seat. And try and get it as low as I can, but it'll be centered in the vehicle, so it won't add too much weight bias to either side. That's kind of the thing that equals it out. The transmission's relatively centered, but the motor always throws a little more weight on the passenger side, so I never have a problem throwing a full-size driver in, because it kind of throws off the weight. And yeah, I could have put the speed control, I cut his legs off and put the speed control right here, but I still think that would have added more weight and made it more driver side heavy than passenger side, so I ended up deciding to go ahead and, like I said, put it in the center. But anyways, that's where it's at right now, guys. It definitely has a lot of work to do as far as making body panels and stuff. I was thinking about doing the trailing arm. It's got twin hammer trailing arms on it right now. It's 4 length though. As you can see, the Rear shock is mounted to the axle. I have a low profile Circle City skid plate that would basically mount flush with the bottom of these rails, but I would not be able to run my full interior, and I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna see how this thing does as a 4-link truck. I'll run it fast here and there, but yeah, we're gonna build it and see how it turns out. I think it's at 12 5/8 of an inch. I'm probably going to take that eighth off and get it down to 12 1/2. I really like where the front sits, the tires in relationship to the front bumper. The rear, I think we could suck the rear end just a tiny bit. Maybe even get it down to 12.3, that magic number. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I hope you like the progress so far. This build's going to be fun. This truck's going to be fun. I really like this 1.9 Wraith. This 1.9 Wraith, actually, with how it's sitting right now, it's heavy. It's surprisingly heavy. It's heavier than this chassis is. But not as heavy. Ah! Damn it. Tired of dropping my freaking phone. I know you guys feel my pain. Not as heavy as this thing. But yeah, it's kind of cool to have a solid steel chassis. I think that's 3/8 inch rod. This is like 7mm rod. And then our wire, I believe. And then yeah, plastic chassis. So guys, hope you enjoyed. If you got any questions, let me know. If you guys are interested in how I make my panels, let me know. I can make a detailed video. And as you can see, actually, there's that piece right there. See, I started out with just a piece of cardboard or thick paper, not construction paper, and just, you know, measured out side to side, and then just slowly work with it. And you eventually, I think this is the third template of this piece. You know, at first it was just a straight piece, and then I added this triangle, and then I thought about adding the seats, so I had to add more beef out here and whatnot, and then doing trimming over here. And yeah, this is what I ended up turning out with. So I think it turned out pretty dang good. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. I love all you guys' views, all your comments. As simple as they are, it doesn't really matter. It's just good to talk to you guys. So take it easy, guys. Later.